Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of TalkSteer. In this episode we are heading east to meet up with a friend of ours called Ollie, who you might remember from episode 8. He has a classic of Saab's history stored away and would like to show it to us. Let's go check it out. Hey Ollie, it's so good to see you again. Thanks for welcoming me here to this unusual place in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, no problem. This is a close friend of mine's barn. Lucky enough to have one of my cars stored in here, but we have a selection of mainly Saabs, but some other weird and wonderful things as well. But I'll take you for a quick tour around.
Let's start with this one here at the top.
Sure. This is a late 99 GL 4-door. It is in good overall condition. The owner uses it regularly and is in the process of selling it to another Saab enthusiast, so that one will be leaving the barn very shortly.
So what year did you say that is?
This will be 84, so this is one of the last 99s, one of the very, very last ones made, so they ran them from 69 to about 83, 84.
So this edition then is really quite sought after by
Yes.
people that are like maybe collectors or whatever.
Very much so, yes.
Got to talk about this orange one. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in this colour before. This is incredibly vibrant.
It is. It's a very cool thing. Very 70s. It's 1975. It's a 99L, so it is the base model 99. So it's the lowest in terms of its spec. It's also a 4-door, like the black car. This car was gone over by a friend of ours in Scotland who carried out a full engine rebuild. So it is mechanically very sorted.
Oh, that's immaculate. It looks brand new.
It's all been rebuilt. Brake, suspension has all been gone over. The only thing that hasn't been attended to is the paintwork. So it had a few small rust repairs carried out, but the paint is almost all original.
Yes, it is showing a little bit, isn't it? But considering the age of it, so what year is this one?
This is 75.
So, yeah, I mean, considering how long ago that was, it's holding up pretty well, actually,
It is,
isn't it?
yeah, and the whole idea was to keep the patina and to keep it looking old and original, but to have underneath a very sorted example. Would you like me to fire it up?
Yeah, go on. Why not?
So, me and my partner Lauren actually went up to Scotland to collect this. The guy who carried out most of the work on it lives in north east Scotland, just near Keith. So we got the train up one weekend, and we actually drove this back all 600 miles of the journey. It was faultless.
Shall we move along to something a little less Saab? Because
Sure.
I see something I've never seen before here. What's this little red beauty we've got?
So this, is a little less Saab. This is a Fiat 127 Coriasco, and I believe it's the only example like it in the UK in run drive form. So it is quite an unusual piece. I think it's something like a 990cc engine, but it's been fully restored.
Does he take it out on the road?
It does, yeah, it does come out during the summer months. It goes to a few shows as well around, so yeah, he does use it.
Must get a lot of admirers, I can imagine.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
This beige one is
This dusty beige one.
a very dusty beige one. As you can see, last taxed in 2011. It's a 99 GL shell, so it started life as a GL. However, it does have a turbo engine, so it has the B20 turbo lump. The plan with this, I believe this is going back to one of its former keepers, to have a sort of a rolling restoration. It did run and drive, obviously when it was brought in here, but it just needs going over now as it's sat a few years.
Not too many years though to think it's impossible to
and
do.
And it's been dry stored, of course, which always helps.
Yes,
always helps with anything, doesn't it?
It'd be amazing to see the outcome of this when they're done with it.
Yes, yeah, it should be a cool car and a proper sleeper as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
a 5-door 99 turbo shell. So the 99 turbo, as you probably know, was produced in 2 and 3-door forms. It was never made in a 5-door in mass production, but they made a limited run of about 100 of them, all in this cardinal red colour with a red GLE interior.
Ooh, sexy.
Which looks like that.
That's a lovely red.
So this car was bought by an enthusiast in Somerset. He has fully stripped the car down, as you can see, to pretty much a bare shell. He's done quite a lot of welding and repairs, rust repairs to it. There can't be more than 10, maybe 15 left now in the UK. So
I would assume there's at least one of these in the Saab Museum in Trollhättan.
There isn't, no.
Oh, wow.
No, as far as I'm aware, there's no 5-door 99s. There is in the museum in Finland, which me and partner Lauren actually went to a few months back, and there's a 5-door 99 GLE. So it was based on a 5-door 99 GLE, and so it had a full GLE interior, which was spoke to the 5-door GLE with a turbo engine and a manual gearbox. It was supposed to be appealing to the executive class, I suppose you could say, that required something with a little bit of poke.
But also all the space to chuck everything you need.
Exactly, very practical. So lots of cool, interesting cars in the barn, as you've just seen, but this is what you've really come for, I think. This has been previously spoke about on the channel. I think we touched on it in the last episode.
Looks a little worse for wear, but I understand it's got something really quite special about it.
It has. So this is a 1977 99 GLE in 4-door, in charcoal grey metallic with a grey interior.
Where did you get this one from?
So this was advertised on Facebook Marketplace. It was listed in a garage in London, and it was absolutely covered in a thick layer of dust to the point where you couldn't really make out even what colour the paintwork was. It was in a sorry state. The tyres were flat. It looked like the garage it was parked in had been flooded. There was sort of a tide mark down the side of the car.
Oh dear.
So I immediately cottoned on as to what it was. Got talking to him. He was a property developer who had just purchased the house from a deceased elderly gentleman. It was, just in the bottom of the garden in the garage when he bought the house. He didn't know anything about it. He didn't know its history. He didn't know how long it had been in there. Didn't even know what it was. He literally just advertised it as a Saab. I know it doesn't look much, but A, it's got rarity on its side, and B, it's incredibly solid. The body shell is immensely solid, one of the best I've ever seen, to be honest.
Wow, really? Okay.
Which is kind of why it's so special, really, and how it's been preserved so well, because it's just sat in the garage since the early 80s. So this car was last on the road, last taxed in 1982. Being a 77 car, it was driven for maybe 5 years, and then it was parked up. No one really knows the reason as to why it was parked.
Quite sad, really, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, thank goodness it just didn't end up on the scrapyard.
Like I said, it's got rarity on its side. It's the only 4-door GLE in this colour we know of in the UK. So I know of a couple over in Europe. I think there's 1 or 2 in Sweden, but there's none like this in the UK. So it is kind of one of a kind. Still got the original number plates on. So it's got raised plates. That one's had a bit of a battering. Generally, the car is pretty much as it would have been. It hasn't been messed about with at all. It's totally original and totally complete. This is as we found it and as it was parked in the garage. I haven't attempted to start it yet. I haven't even attempted to turn it over. These B20 engines, these B-series engines, are known for shearing teeth off a jack shaft which runs through the engine. So with any of them that have been standing for a long period of time, the first step is always to remove the water pump cover, take the pump off and out, or at least to make sure that the pump is free to start with before you go and turn the engine over. Because if that pump is seized, which they normally are, and you crank it, all you do is just strip the teeth on the jack shaft. So it's had a wash.
Was there anything living in it?
There has been something living in it. We'll get onto the interior in a minute, because that's in a bit of a sort of story state. But there wasn't anything alive when we inspected it and went through the interior, but there has been at some point.
Okay. So, since it arrived here in this barn, has it remained sat here all of this time?
It has for most of the 4 years. However, in 2024, we took it to the NEC Classic Car Show. It was on the Saab Owners Club stand, along with my 93X, which towed it there. But it won the best barn find in the awards.
Amazing! Congratulations!
So thank you very much. The judges liked the fact that it was all original and it was just untouched, and it was how we found it. And the other thing we did, which might have won it, we put some straw around the tyres.
Yes, make it look like it came out of a field.
Yeah.
Okay, nice one. Shall we take a look inside the interior?
It's all original inside as well. The only thing that has survived is the 4 door cards. Amazingly, they're untouched. But whatever has been in there has not had a good time, as you can see, and completely destroyed the interior.
What's the best process for this then, you think? Reupholstering, or would it be a case of just finding new seats out? Let's say new seats, spare seats out there.
Yeah, I mean, the annoying thing is as well is this interior is bespoke to this year of GLE model as well.
Oh,
and
no,
as you can imagine, they didn't make many in the first place.
Yeah.
So trying to find a matching original interior is going to be hard.
I'm guessing if you're going to do it, you're going to do it right.
Yes. Yeah, there's a bit of crap in here still.
Smell. I mean, it's not a bad smell. It's just old, isn't it?
It's a stale fuel. This was I think, a spilt battery, or this is like battery acid and stuff.
Yeah, definitely something like that.
Yeah, original.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. I do love that pattern. Oh, I like how the liner covers over the wheel.
Yeah.
That's quite nice, actually.
That's a nice touch. Original number plate.
Saab Finance Rallycross Team. Don't know anything about what that is. I might need to Google that.
You must have been abroad with it as well.
Oh, yeah, true. How exciting to think that these kind of cars could have been all over the world.
Yeah.
There's a story behind every single one, isn't there?
There is. Other than some light surface rust, this car is amazingly solid. All the usual areas that the 99s rust and rot out, this one is good. These wheel arch trims are known for holding moisture.
Right,
These arches like to rot out both the inner arch and the outer arch. I'll take these off just to show you the condition this is in. As you can see,
yeah, that's in surprisingly good order, isn't it?
They are like this all the way around.
You are lucky, aren't you?
Absolutely mint.
It's a great starting point.
It is. So the plan with this is, I do want to restore it. I'm restoring a 99 EMS, actually in the same colour as this.
So you're going to learn a few things from doing that then.
So that's well on its way. It's been painted, and I'm sort of halfway through rebuilding it currently. And this will be next in line to be restored. So I'll have an EMS and a GLE, hopefully one day, parked next to each other, all gleaming and fully restored.
Amazing.
So the GLE 99 was the top of the range for its time, and they made the GLE from 76 to 78, so it's quite a short run.
Very short
cars.
run.
Yeah, only literally 3 model years. So 76 cars were mainly sold in sepia brown. The 77 were available in charcoal grey, like this car, or cardinal red, like the turbo just behind you. And 78 GLEs were only available in 5-door form. This 77 car was top of the range in terms of its spec. So it featured the B-Series 2-litre engine with the Bosch Cage-Optronic fuel injection, quite advanced in its day, and the Borg-Warner 3-speed automatic gearbox. So GLEs were auto only.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Especially in this country. Certain features inside, things like electrically adjustable door mirrors. So both the door mirrors, you've got 4-way adjustment from a toggle switch on the dash. Both front seats are heated.
Nice.
Through a thermostat, so that is a nice feature.
I might have seen the heating element through the hole in the seat, actually.
Unique interiors as well. So this interior was only available in the GLE, and nothing else had it, which again added to its exclusivity. Nothing else had it. If you wanted it, you had to buy one of these. Had the gold soccer ball wheels as well. So black on the EMS, gold on the GLE. So a very, very nice place to be, and a high spec for its era.
what would you say is the true value in saving and restoring old classics?
I think it's so important. I mean, if I potentially hadn't have bought this would have ended up on the scrapyard, probably like a lot of the others, both past and present, are unfortunately coming to the end of their lives. But I think it is so important to keep them going. We've got 3 other 99s, 2 of them being on the road and 1 of them currently in restoration. It is really important to keep them on the road because they are such a unique piece of the brand's history, and they are dying. It's sad to say, but there is less and less of them about now. And I think as a community, we just need to work really hard to keep the ones that we do have on the road and save any that we come across.
Would you say, personally, the 99 is your favourite model that Saab ever made?
It is. I've got fond memories as a small kid of being around my dad's 99 EMS, so that was sort of where the interest started for me. And I've also, as I think we might have mentioned last time, my granddad had the Saab dealership, and we've got some old photos of 99s when they were brand new in the showroom. But yeah, it's things like that that have really just made me sort of appreciate them, and as I've grown up I've always liked them. And yeah, I probably would say they are my favourite model. Oh,
thank you so much for spending a bit more time with us today. It's an incredible little collection in here, and this one particularly is magical to see. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Well, we have had an incredible time checking out these rare classics and hearing the stories behind them. If you're interested in seeing more great Saab content, do tune in to our future episodes. Like and subscribe to get all the notifications for all the great content we've got coming up. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.